needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
A first down carry for Henry. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd.
Out of the gun, Tannehill eluding the pressure right. His throw caught right around the 6. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Steelers' 2-yard line.
They'll give Henry another shot. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, you know how often we hear about the red zone, right? From the 20-yard line going in, that scoring zone, getting points on the board. A lot of teams call from the 10-yard line in the green zone. That's your money zone. He fumbles the ball inside the money zone. You have one job, take care of the ball. That didn't happen.
First carry for the 2018 Pro Bowler, James Conner. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. First down.
First down, Pittsburgh.
They'll run here with Conner. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
He's got a first down and more past the 30. And all the way up to the 33-yard line. 15 yards on the play. First down.
A gain of 15. And the Steelers first down.
They'll run with the NC State man. It's Jalen Samuels. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. This is Samuels.
But now they're in a spot that every team tells us when we have our production meetings they don't want to be in, 3rd and long. And that's because those back-to-back running plays just didn't accomplish a whole lot.
And it's 3rd down.
Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And this is going to be incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll indeed go for it with Roethlisberger. This is Johnson. He's got it. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Escaping the pressure right. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on his first drive. Instead, 2nd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. On the handoff, it's Samuels. Oh, he's got some breathing room. 20, 10. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Touchdown.
Jalen Samuels, 51 yards. And the Steelers have taken a first quarter lead.
Well, earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, This was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Not much leg here. Fields this at the 24-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing. Not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? It was Mike Hilton up to make the tackle. On 2nd and 9, Tannehill forced out to his left. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. Oh, he may have gotten lucky. Tried to dump it off underneath on the check down. Nearly picked. Instead, it's incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They snap it to Tannehill. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? They'll run on 1st down. It's Henry, and he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. After 7-0 on EA Sports. On 2nd down, here's Henry. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It's a pickup of 4, but they're still a yard short here with 4th down forthcoming. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. From the gun, here's Tannehill. And it's complete. Henry. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. Not much there, only a yard. They only got a yard out of that last completion. And that makes this 2nd and 9.
At the Steelers'
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on 1st. The Titans on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Tannehill staying out there. They're going to go on 4th down. Now it's Tannehill. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra.
Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Daquan Jones fighting his way home to get the sack.
3 yards. It's 2nd down.
After the sack on 1st down, Dobbs. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Johnson the intended target, and it's third down. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's fourth down.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense.
On the return, Jackson. And that'll go as a 57-yard punt with a return of 12. And it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll hand it off now to Samuels. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he will finally be taken down at the Titans' 19-yard line. It's a big play there for the Steelers. 43 yards on the ground.
First down.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. To throw is Dobbs. Dancing to his left. He's going to take it. And a loose football. And that might be Titan football. It is. And that play just looked a little helter-skelter from the start. That's the risk as a quarterback. Once you take off with that football, you might fumble it, and he did.
And he was going for the reward, which is gaining yardage, breaking down the defense. But you're right about the risk. Always lurking out there. Someone always trying to get to the football. Try to find a place to cover up and slide and protect what you've earned.
Sean Davis that time on the tackle. On 2nd and 9. Tannehill looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll wind up getting about 6 out of that, as that's going to lead us to the 2-minute warning. Give him 6 on the play, and they're going to have a third down. Third and 2, Tannehill steps away. And that is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
And that's caught by Smith. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Throwing again is Tannehill. Flush to his right. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Sean Davis with a pick.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky, because they've been moving the ball really well.
Now a loose football. The ball comes out. It's picked up by the Titans. And they're going to bring this one back. A fumble return touchdown for the Titans.
Down Titans.
Huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home?
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Now this, a very short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 34-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
the turnover differential.
Without a doubt, because when we see that, that pretty much tells the tale of the game. And I know there's still plenty of time to go, but you've got to take care of the football in order to win it.
3 yards the gain there, second down. Here's Roethlisberger. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 12 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 12. And the Steeler first down.
Now Roethlisberger. Flushed out right. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
It's to 2nd and 10.
Then to throw again. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. On 3rd and 1, it's Roethlisberger. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. That one goes for 8 yards.
First down, Steelers.
They certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Run away.
Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup. Relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. To throw again is Roethlisberger. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
Again, it's Roethlisberger. Eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. The 40. The 20. 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Gostkowski for the point after. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
2-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one, it didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because this is exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Brings up 3rd.
third down now. Those last two plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. He's got a man open. It's Chase Claypool. That's a third down conversion to 24 yards there. Nice play.
And the key number on that play, 3.
Pittsburgh.
Third play of the drive, third down, spectacular catch, turns into a first down.
First down saves him from a 3 and out. Roethlisberger going to get this one to Connor, and he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. That catch good for only a couple.
Brings up second and 8.
Throwing again on second down. Roethlisberger. He'll get that one complete to Connor. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Roethlisberger going to get that to Ebron. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again. Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying, no more. We're taking a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. Jeffrey Simmons able to get him down behind the line of scrimmage, and it will be 4th down. And Boswell's kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So a decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll get this up only to about the 33.
Henry, the ball
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard.
Here's Tannehill. He'll buy some time right. Over the middle to Smith. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the 50, it's Tannehill. Buying time to his left. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Derrick Henry. And he'll get it down here to the 43. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Again, it's Henry. A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first.
Good for a 10.
Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now a first down throw, Tannehill escaping the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They'll start the drive with Samuels. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Jeffrey Simmons on the stop.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Completion here to Claypool. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 16 yards, a first down.
16 yards.
On first down, it's Samuels. And he'll be brought down at what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Nashville, it's the Steelers with the football, but trailing here as we get going in quarter number 4. Roethlisberger quickly to the flat, and he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. That time on the run-pass option when he decided to throw it. Not a quick little drop-off. He went downfield a bit.
Reminiscent of a triple-option quarterback in college because he faked it inside, and instead of immediately throwing it out to the perimeter, stepped back in the pocket to find a target downfield.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people will call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Brought down at the 15-yard line.
They'll run again with Samuels on first down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
To throw on 3rd down, Dobbs. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
1 score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Deontay Johnson there to make the grab. And the Steelers are going to retake the lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. Smith catches left side. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Tannehill. And he whips that one incomplete there. He was looking for the running back, Derrick Henry. And now it's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Sliding out of the pocket. They set up the screen for Henry. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Tannehill with a throw caught by Brown. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
That's another.
And a nice gain of 21 yards. On first down, it's Tannehill being chased out left. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Corey Davis, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their They want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Check three. Check, cross.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They face a 2nd down, but they are in field goal range. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. And the busy night for Henry continues. And Henry fighting for the marker, but I don't think he got there. He did not. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. A big spot now for Stephen Gostkowski from the left hash. Should be a fairly easy one here. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And we are all tied here in the final stages. Well, we knew this had the potential to be a tight game, but with less than 3 minutes to play, couldn't be any tighter. We're all tied.
All locked up, right? And this next drive is going to tell us everything we need to know about this game because I want to see how they come out with the football. Are they going to be aggressive and attack downfield? You still got the 2-minute warning to come up? Or are they going to be conservative and try and hold on and maybe just get to overtime?
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a 1st down. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd.
Out of the gun, Dobbs.
At the 38-yard line.
He finds his target, Ebron. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Dobbs. To the right side to Eric Ebron. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
8 yards on the pickup.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Dobbs. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
I don't know how many more of these my heart can take, my man. I just don't know. Another big touchdown. Late in the game, they look like they're in control, but still, there's a chance. Block the extra point, go down and score, kick the extra point themselves. They can pull this one out.
Yeah, but also on the sideline that just took the lead, you got to get your defense ready and the special teams unit for the kickoff coming up.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Got to pull everyone together and make sure they're still focused and aren't already celebrating a win.
Kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well,
A big seam, and he might go all the way.
I'm only going to be
And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. And one play, 75 yards, end zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40.
To Jalen Samuels. Out of bounds at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
So on now for the field goal try, Chris Boswell. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. So on now for the field goal try, Chris Boswell. This from long, very long range. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there.
Titans.
You talk about a big kick under pressure in the fourth quarter. I mean, that wasn't like a 33-yarder. That was long distance.
Not only does it show the faith that they have in him, but also remember, if they'd missed that one, they're giving up the ball near midfield, so they had to be very confident that he was going to put that one through the post.
And he'll get credit for putting him inside the 20 as the fair catch is made right at about the 19-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game.
He's got a man, complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Final score, Steelers.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. You were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Nashville, good night, everybody.